Productions of Colorado and Company contain paid content. Products and services featured are not endorsed by Colorado and Company.
Don't forget our furry friends tonight. Keep pets indoors and make sure candy's out of reach. Welcome back to Colorado and Company. Chocolate, caramels, coconut, and creams. All candies that make you scream with delight, of course. Halloween isn't the healthiest of holidays. Here to help us through today's Candyland, 9 Health Fair's Marla Rodriguez and registered dietitian Rachel Begun. Nice to see you both, ladies.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Marla, first, the 9 Health Fair. It's coming up this weekend. Give me the details.
That's right. We have a family 9 Health Fair, Feria de Salud, at Adams City High School in Commerce City, 7 a.m. to noon, both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
So people can come out and get nutritional information and a bunch of health information and resources. And don't forget, if you haven't gotten your flu shot, you can get a flu shot there as well.
I did that last weekend. Yep, and got the kids taken care of. But the 9 Health Fair is so valuable to our community. Just tell us why it's so important.
Yeah, you know, it really is access to health for everyone. Whether you have insurance, you don't have insurance, you have a high deductible, whatever it is, everyone is welcome and able to come. And in the fall, you can bring your entire family. And there's screenings for children, there's fun family activities, and, you know, a wealth of health information and screenings. Just the chemistry screening, the blood chemistry screening that you see in the spring is also available in the fall. So it's a great opportunity.
And I've had a lot of people over the years that I've met on this show that went to the 9 Health Fair, and it saved their life.
Yes.
They had no idea their cholesterol was so high, or they were a diabetic.
Yes, you're absolutely right. So many people we hear every year say, you know, I found out that I had a disease, or I had the beginnings of something. You know, we found 10,000 people last year who had pre-diabetes that would have never known had they not come and gotten their blood tests. And so it's really important. You can head off a lot of disease if you just come and prevent it.
Right, and find out more by going to 9healthfair.org. That's 9healthfair.org. Rachel, today is a tough time to be healthy. How much candy is consumed?
On average, it's estimated that Americans consume about 24 pounds of candy every year. And it's also estimated that as much as 1 pound of that can be consumed just on Halloween Day.
So break that down sugar-wise. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, a pound of candy is going to equal about 14 pieces of what we call the fun-size candies, those smaller portions. And that equates to about 28 teaspoons of sugar.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. That's a lot of sugar. And when I look at it like that, it makes me not want to eat it. That's for sure. Is it okay to have sugar daily in moderation or no?
Well, yeah, everything in moderation is okay. There actually is no established RDA for sugar, so it's not like we're looking to meet a certain kind of guideline, but the American Heart Association has put out some guidelines, and what they do recommend is that discretionary calories, added sugars, should be no more than half of your discretionary calories per day. But to break that down, that's going to be about 6 teaspoons of sugar for a woman, about 9 for a man, and obviously considerably less for a child because they're taking in less calories.
Okay, let's go back a little bit just in case they missed it at home. Talk about how much sugar is in a fun-size candy and then in a regular candy bar.
Yeah, so that's actually breaking it down that way is much easier for people to understand. So 1 fun-size piece of candy is going to be about 2 teaspoons of sugar, and what's considered a serving size is really 2 fun-size pieces, which is probably going to be more for an older child or an adult. That's going to be about 4 teaspoons of sugar, and for those people that go for the gusto and have the large regular size chocolate bar, that's going to be about 5 teaspoons of sugar. So
this is a normal candy bar, and we can expect 5 teaspoons of sugar if we eat that.
That's correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It makes me not want to dig in my kid's bag tonight. Healthy alternatives. If I want to hand out something a little healthier, what can that be?
Well, for younger kids, they really go for the non-edible treats, things like glow sticks, temporary tattoos, crayons. The older kids, you know, they definitely want the food-based treats, but you can do things that aren't candy-based. You can do things like small bags of pretzels. You can do small boxes of raisins, even sugarless gum.
They would love those glow sticks for sure. Quickly, quickly, Marla, tell me a little bit about Switch Witch. What is that?
Yeah, it's one of our favorite ideas for Halloween. It's kind of like the Tooth Fairy, where you can take a certain amount, little bit, reasonable amount of candy and save it for your kids, and then take the rest and put it in a bag, leave it on the porch, on your dining room table or whatever. And like the Tooth Fairy, in the middle of the night, the Switch Witch comes and takes that bag of candy, and you can donate it. There's actually programs that you can switch your candy, and then you can leave a present in its stead, so that there's just a healthier alternative.
Like maybe money?
Maybe money,
like the Tooth Fairy does?
Yeah, the Tooth Fairy leaves money, so just whatever you want as a parent. Usually the parent is the Switch Witch, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
Well, great ideas. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Get more healthy tips by visiting a family-friendly 9 Health Fair. There's one this Saturday and Sunday from 7 a.m. to noon at Adams City High School in Commerce City at 7200 Quebec Parkway. Find one near you by going to 9healthfair.org. That's 9healthfair.org, or call 303-698-4450. We'll have ghoulishly good weather tonight, but trick-or-treat night in 1972 was Denver's snowiest. Over 8 inches fell. Can you believe that? Well, our next guest this morning is ready to cast out her creative spell this Halloween. I'd like you to meet our own Witch of the West, Holly Pepin, but she's so nice. I can't call you a witch. Talk about your costume. It's awesome. Did you put it together yourself?
I did. Just a thrift store find.
You did.
You know, again, the wrap I did make, I needed a little bit more drama.
Love it.
So,
maybe some oomph.
Yes, exactly. And then just the hat, some gloves left over from another costume. There you go, really quick.
There's still time to get that spirit going at your home if you haven't decorated. What are we making today?
Just a glowing window box. I think it's really nice for the trick-or-treaters when they're approaching your house. It's all lit up. Adds a little safety, too, for their walkway. So, yeah, my regular window box here. Now, I do line it with cellophane, because I want you to be able to see all the filler, but it also reflects some of the lights at night and makes it look a little more illuminating.
Okay, so let's start with the prep. What do we do first?
So, well, in here, usually you would put floral foam or something like that, but to stay with the fall, I use my pine cones, because that's what I had laying around the house, and I go with that. So, yeah, and it works really well for holding all of your floral stems in there. So, yeah, just go around.
Do you insert anything? I see at the bottom there's like styrofoam.
I put a little bit of floral foam just in the middle, only because I didn't have enough pine cones to really fill it. So I just stuck them down in there, but it's the pine cones that are going to do the trick to really hold it together.
And what I love about Holly, everything is very affordable. You can get all of this at like the 99-cent store or outside, right?
You can walk around the parks and collect your pine cones. I use them every year for Christmas, so yeah, I had them laying around.
How do you get my feather is falling? How do you get it to do the Halloween spirit? Do you put in lights? Where does the Halloween come into it?
Okay, so we're going to start with your lights, and literally I'm plopping them in there. That's all you have to do. If I can get my cord up there.
Easy enough.
Yeah, really, there's no perfection here. You're just stuffing them in, and don't worry about how it looks, because it's going to be all covered up. Just keep them to the front, because that's where your lights, you know, you don't want to waste it all in the back. And that's it for the lights.
That is easy enough. This would work good for Thanksgiving, too.
It would, and you'll see, totally.
Okay.
So then...
What else do we have?
So then we're going to take these branches, and we're just going to start in the back. So you want all your tall stuff.
Do I stick them in the styrofoam or place them anywhere?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can hit the styrofoam, or you can just use the pine cones.
I like that I don't have to use a glue gun.
Exactly. So I don't want you to burn yourself. So, yeah, that's going to give you your big dramatic back in there.
Okay.
See how quick this is?
Glitter!
And because you need sparklies.
Yes.
And there's no wrong here. So,
and these you can pick up any place, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And I use them every year. So I gave you some orange ones there. These are just a little shorter. So those you want to go along the front.
Where did you find the basket at? It's can you pick it up at a thrift store or where?
That I didn't. It was a great little antique store down in Castle Rock.
Good. Okay.
Oh yeah, just lots of wrought iron stuff, and I love my metals. So see how quickly it comes together. Doesn't take a lot of time. There's room.
This would normally cost you, no kidding, centerpieces like $200.
Yeah, to have it made.
How much do you think you have total investment in this?
Probably about $40 somewhere in there.
Oh, I love it. And what a great gift, too.
Oh, exactly. And I get a lot of my floral after fall has passed and it drops to 70% off. That's when you buy it for the next year.
Now, to get the full effect, could we dim the lights, please, in the studio? Check it out. And you can see, hopefully I didn't cover it all up, but what a beautiful
Exactly. And you play
centerpiece.
with them and you can pull them forward. And, you know, for the Halloween, you have your little glittery ghosts. And those can go in there. If I can just nestle them in there. And you have some black roses right there.
Oh, yeah, really cool.
So,
Holly, if you have any suggestions, or if there's a viewer at home that wants to find out more, is it okay if they email you directly and talk to you?
please do. I love getting those emails. I love answering the most bizarre questions. I do. The crazier, the better.
What's that email address?
That's painthappy@yahoo.com.
Very nice. From all your little trick-or-treaters, she has some great suggestions. If you have any suggestions for Holly that you'd like to see happen on the show, go ahead and email her. It is happy@yahoo.com, happy@yahoo.com. Well, thanks for your company, Colorado. We'd like to thank Mr. Dino's Bath Systems, Online Trading Academy, and MediSpa. They paid for their segments on today's show. And man, we can't leave without looking at our 9 News family. They always go crazy for Halloween. I got my Duck Dynasty people over here. Wait, and who are you?
Clarence from Semi-Pro.
Hey, up here, up on top, baby. Right there. And you're just some crazy man with a bloody bat. Stay away from me. Duck Dynasty, where is... Snooki! Come over here, baby! Snooki's in the house. Gorgeous as always.
I'm Snooki, and it costs a lot of money to look this cheap.
That... Oh, and a puppy.
I love my puppies,
Cruella de
darling.
Vil.
Yes.
You've never looked so evil.
Thank you.
And, well, you can't talk. Hi, how are you? We got the team here for the Olympics?
The USA curling team.
Woo! Go curling team! And then over here we got the kitty cat Red Sox.
MVP.
Yay, baby! Kitty cat. Wait, what is this?
I'm a dust bunny.
You're a dust bunny. Nice.
Kung Fu Panda.
I love it. Well, thank you guys. You did an awesome job. Can you do the curling as we go out? Have a happy Halloween. Be safe. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at